Today we decided to go on a little road trip and go across this beautiful bridge into New Hampshire to visit an extra special place. So stay tuned. It is gonna be awesome.
Turn left to stay on Submarine Way. Then your destination will be on the left.
That's what I said. Look at that thing.
That looks like something from Star Wars.
It does.
Oh, that's actually I've actually seen one of them.
A ghost.
In a book before.
Ghost vessel.
Welcome back to another exciting episode. Today we are at the USS Albacore Museum. So come along with me and see what we can see. Now they do have plenty of handicapped available parking, as well as ample parking, even an overflow lot. Now at the time of our visit, the only restrooms that were available were on the back part of the parking lot, otherwise known as porta potties. You purchase the tickets for the submarine and the museum at the visitor center counter. And one of the first things you want to do is check out the museum behind the counter. It's very small, but it is jam-packed with all kinds of great information about the Albacore and submarines. Here's one of the battery cells. Wow, just think there are 250 of these big boys. That's in that, or was in, the Albacore. Now this is a quarter scale model of the engine room. They even have a working periscope that you can play with. That didn't show up on camera very well, but it's there. And you can see all around the property with it. Now right next to the USS Albacore is a ghost ship. Now a ghost ship is designed to be, of course, very, very stealthy. And as you see, it definitely would be. No doubt about it. Very futuristic. Very interesting vessel. This ghost vessel just arrived at the museum about a week prior to us visiting. So there wasn't a whole lot of information on it, but it was awesome looking. The Albacore used to have just one single propeller, and then it was outfitted with two for an experiment on efficiency and maneuverability. And evidently, it worked. Because as you see, there's two on it now, and it stayed that way until it retired. Now after you go buy a ticket, you come down to the USS Albacore itself, and you get to have a tour. And in we go. Okay, I'll slow it down for you a little bit. The USS Albacore is the third Navy vessel to bear this name. The Auxiliary General Submarine Albacore holds a place in history as the first Navy-designed vessel with a true underwater hull of cylindrical shape that has become the standard for today's submarines worldwide. And here's the kitchen. Very small. Designed, built, and maintained by the skilled engineers and craftsmen of the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard, the USS Albacore served as a seagoing test platform from 1953 to 1972. Ooh, and there's the head. All throughout the submarine, there are these little red buttons. Some of them you have to kind of hunt for, but when you push them, they give you a lot of great information.
Bridge con, this is the captain. I have the con.
Because we are in such tight spaces, it does ask us to wait until the next compartment is empty. Unfortunately, sometimes you can't see around the corner, so you don't exactly know. Hello, Scotty. Are you down there? That's the gyro compass. And this, of course, is the sonar room.
We do. I think we see another ship. Forward speed ahead. I have no idea what I'm saying. Sideways speed?
Here's the galley. And over on the other side is the scullery. Well, they really have this compact. And then here is where the enlisted ate and played games and all that good stuff, as well as some of the crew quarters. Yeah, this was not easily to maneuver in this area. Wow. And here's the head for the enlisted. And for the shower, all they do is flip up the toilet and they have a shower. And then going aft, you do have to be careful, because not only do you have to go through this thing, but you have steps as well. And don't forget to visit their wonderful gift shop, where they have very unique gifts, such as these one-of-a-kind USS Albacore shirts and these awesome comic books. Just take a look at these. Zombie sub. Well, that just goes to prove, in order to work on a submarine, you have got to have balls of steel. Now, before you go, don't forget to visit the Memorial Garden and pay your respects to all those lost